Hi friends! It's been a really long time since I've posted anything. And a lot of things have changed. I did get married. Thankfully before everything in the world turned upside down. And honestly, I have thought so much about ASMR and different things that I want to post. And I've thought about making videos, but I haven't had a lot of time or motivation, and now I've got all the time in the world, so I'm sure a lot of other people are posting too. So this, what I'm holding right here, these are flowers that were made by my husband's aunt, and she went all out. I'm going to show you. This was from our wedding. So these are all the books that she made flowers out of. I don't know if you can see very well, but they are absolutely gorgeous. And I have a bunch of other things that I wanted to talk about too. And just tap on. So story time here. My husband's brother married a lady from Vietnam, so we ended up traveling to meet all of her family, and it was not quite like Crazy Rich Asians, because you know they're a little bit more less rich, but it was very beautiful, and I loved seeing all of these pop-up cards that are just beautiful, and you know, the prices there. Not that I should talk about that, but it's amazing. Yeah, so I have a couple of photo albums too that I thought I might share. One of which is just a photo album that Joe's other aunt made for us. And I'm not going to share all of it because it's quite elaborate, but I thought I'd share some of it. Yeah, she's very into scrapbooking, and honestly, I could not be more pleased. I was thinking about making some kind of far less elaborate photo album, and she just got all of these things sent to her because she wasn't able to make it, and put it into all of this collage. Sorry about it being so shiny. These are our vows. Oh, and you'll see in the next picture. This is me looking very much like I'm not taking things seriously, but while our groom, the best man was trying to get out the rings, actually broke box, which is the box that Joe used to propose to me with. It's really cool. This is 2 mussels and starfish, a little bit of seaweed, just made by like a local artist. You can see the little bits, little chips that came off. Yeah, there's a little crack. So, oh, oops. Almost dropped it. We will get that fixed at some point. So, while we were in Vietnam, more story time. We went to a place that, oh, actually, first, we went to a photo shoot place. When we were asked if we wanted to participate, they didn't quite cover how elaborate it was going to be. Let me see if I can tilt this. So these are the pictures that Joe's mom took while we were there, and so that's us. We took a bunch of pictures with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, and this is the Ao Dai. If you ever see this costume, they call it like a long shirt. It looks like Ao Dai, but the line through the D means that it's pronounced like a yai sound, like Ao Dai. So we dressed up in traditional Vietnamese garb, in a wedding dress, a pink dress. Okay, I'll show you the other photo album. This is the one that came from the studio. So this, they tried to talk us out of getting the leather-bound one. They're like, no, you don't want it ugly. We're like, oh, okay. But that's what Joe wanted, so, all right. Oops. First page. So yeah, this is from the studio. And this is kind of an interesting type of laminate there. And these were all just dresses that we kind of borrowed. It was covered in the $200 for the whole process. For like the dresses, the flowers, the cameraman, the assistant, the makeup and hair artists. Yeah, and apparently people from Japan come over to Vietnam because it's so cheap, and they get their photo shoots done there too. So we were wandering around this entire, like, it was almost like a sea of different sets. This is hard. I don't want to knock over the microphone. But yeah. And they had, this is actually the water. Some of the sets are very fake, but like there would be like no backing to the room, or just be like an open wall. But the pictures were very nice. I feel like this is like my Gone with the Wind dress. The under part, it's like a whole like cage hoop skirt. Oh, and these are the Ao Dai pictures. And they kept having us do the Korean heart symbol. So like, it's like, see, makes a little heart. They were like, it means lots of love. In some of these pictures, they didn't Photoshop out the fact that there were clothespins attaching the fake flowers to these stems. It is great though. It's so beautiful. That's when I feel like we're about to like enter a musical. Like started singing and dancing like and singing in the rain. Oh. And there's the whole family. So this is Joe and Will's mom. Joe and Will's dad. And that's Will, Joe's brother. That's my husband. And this is my sister-in-law, Tom. She goes by Tam here because a lot of people are like, oh, your name's Tom, but it's got the accent, so Tom. Yeah. So many changes, so much has happened. Yeah. And then we went to Hawaii for our honeymoon. And I'm so glad that we decided not to wait. Who could have known what would be happening in the world? So I know this has been a dead channel for quite a while, and I apologize for that. Yeah, life just gets in the way sometimes. I know I think I was a little bit feeling anxious about the wedding before the last time when I posted, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good now. Surprisingly, being in quarantine with Joe has been pretty good, pretty awesome. Lots of Animal Crossing. Maybe I'll figure out a way to make some content on that at some point, but we will see. And I hope you are all doing really well, staying safe, staying sane. It's not really a joke. I'm serious. It's wild out there. I have been making poetry videos for my job at the MacArthur Library. So if you type in Ref MacArthur, REF as in reference desk, MacArthur, MCARTUR, into YouTube, you can see a whole bunch of Poetry Month videos. I do apologize for the background noise. I do live next to a very busy street. But if you want to check out some poetry videos, feel free to check out there. And check out the videos that my coworkers are making too, because they're lovely people. It is actually National Library Week right now. So if you can show some support for your local libraries by even just watching online content by them, it makes a big difference. It helps with funding. And it doesn't cost you anything. I hope you're doing well. If you're at home, I hope you're watching lots of ASMR or listening to it, whichever, don't do too much screen time if you can help it. All right. Well, I've missed you all. I hope you're all doing so well. Bye.